Guys, so it's my last day in Bangkok, and everyone said to go to this market near the Merchant Station. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'll try to talk as loud as I can. But I forgot my earpiece, darn it. But yeah, I'm at this famous market, and I really wanted to pick up something very Thai. No, not even close. What I've learned is from traveling over time, and yes, I'm going to get to keto, I promise, is that things become so Americanized. It's like a mutated version of what they consider American, because even Americans aren't this, what is it, kind of commercial or consumer driven. I know it's for the tourists, but if you want something Thai here, you ain't gonna get it. So I'm kind of disappointed. Lovely, awesome people, super nice, super friendly. As far as consumerism goes, hell to the no. All I see is a bunch of junk. I mean, not to be disrespectful, because people got to make a living, but it's so consumer driven that it just really behooves me that I just wanted something Thai, and it ain't gonna happen. So let's see what they got before I get into the concepts of keto. Okay, so as you guys know, I am staying away from all these carbohydrates. Okay. You want something very Thai? You're not gonna get it. I mean, I might as well be in swap meet, like in South LA. But if I kind of look around at the stuff, look at this stuff. Especially things like sunglasses and watches. And why, look, it's a European Thai person. Yeah, really trying to get that Thai culture going on here, if you know what I'm saying. Real Thai. So here we go. Handbags, bags, more, look at this, more Thai clothing. I'm so excited. Sort of ethnic, but that stuff's sold everywhere. Check it out, you guys. More Thai stuff, right? And Thai music. I'm so excited. I'm such a dork. Okay, check it out. I'm listening to real amazing Thai music. Why, look, you guys. More Thai clothing. Okay, so let's get right on to keto, right? Because I thought I was going to actually do some, some ethnic shopping here and take back something that I can really remember as being very Thai. But what I'm going to do instead is just do a video on ketogenesis. So the last couple days, like, I was near the islands, in the actual PP Islands in Thailand are amazing, but the tourists shoot me, literally. Like, it is so tourist driven. I'm sure like 10 years ago it was amazeballs. The beauty is there, but I'd say like in 5 years, forget about it. It's going to be a nightmare. Yes. I like Thai people. Okay, here we go. So basically, I want to talk about the stress response. And I know you guys had to go through 4 minutes of this, but you know what? Y'all need a cultural lesson, yeah? You need a cultural lesson in Thai bags. I'm just saying. But no, actually, I mean, it is a part of the culture, right? It's consumerism, and maybe I should stop here for a second, because you actually hear Thai. If I stop and talk about commercialism for a minute, that's a part of how the world works. And the one thing I've learned about traveling to Thailand, Cambodia, and Hong Kong is that things have changed a lot. I mean, when I traveled, there was no cell phones, there was no internet. Like, if I want a hotel now, I just go on Expedia, boom, I book my hotel, they pick me up wherever I land, and I'm good to go. It's almost too easy, which reminds me of keto. So keto's easy. You know, people out there, I did some videos about people going to before and after friggin' websites and freaking out because their body's not responding like what they see online. And I've tried to explain in the last 3 videos, and I think I have to keep saying it because you guys aren't getting it. You cannot keto adapt right away if you have metabolic damage. It's not going to happen, and I'm sweaty balls right now. I'm like listening. It's not going to happen. You will not keto adapt. You will not drop weight, not even a freaking pound. You might even gain weight. If you don't, A, do it right, B, get rest, and C, fix your metabolic damage and your gut way before you do keto. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Because your shite is junked up. Your body won't even accept ketones unless your body's fixed. End of story. So I'm going, every time somebody asks me that ridiculous, I'm gaining weight. I'm gaining weight, I'm not losing weight, I'm not losing weight. I'm going to say, look at this video, because you cannot lose weight on keto until your body accepts ketones. And that does not happen. Can it go up to 3 months, which you said like months ago? Yes, because you're doing things wrong. And the longer you do things wrong, the longer it takes to keto adapt. And you won't adapt. People are like, I got my macros perfect, I'm trying to get my sleep in order. I'm like, that's not enough. You can't get your sleep in order. You cannot adapt. So when you guys are ready to cross that bridge over to ketosis land, and not the PP Islands where there's a lot of tourists, when you're ready to cross that bridge over to ketosis land, call me up. I will take you there. But until you're willing to do whatever it takes, you're not going to lose weight. And if you do, you're losing water. You want to use ketones, your brain is addicted to carbohydrates. And if you want your brain to not be addicted to carbohydrates, because carbohydrates are coming from a stress response, your body can go into gluconeogenesis within 3 minutes from a negative thought. And when you go into gluconeogenesis, you produce sugar. You produce blood sugar, you produce insulin. And insulin makes you a fat ass. Boom, that's how it is. Sorry to be so sarcastic, but can you imagine the volume of emails I get? It's like, you know, first 200, you're like, oh, you know, this, let me explain to you how this works, you know, it's so fabulous. After like 5,000, you're like, yo, stop your quibbing, quit your crying, and learn. I mean, I one day didn't know anything. I had to start from zero. So, yes, I get it. If I had somebody, if I had a guru or some type of person to come to or go to, I would have. But there wasn't anybody, so I had to work extra hard. And that's the reason why I got the business, is because I'm willing to do whatever it takes and not be in a freaking hurry. Those who are in a hurry, you're not going to adapt, you're not going to lose weight, and you're going to redistribute the water from your muscle to your fat cells, and you're going to get bloated, you're going to get gassy, and you're not going to adapt. I like them freaking apples. No. Fat apples. No. Coconuts. I like them coconuts. And you know what? There are coconuts here. There's a lot of coconuts. And I don't see a lot of coconut oil, contrary to what everybody believes. So let me go back outside because my arm's aching. You see what I'm saying, guys? Stop going to before and after pictures, because that's not you. These people may not have metabolic damage. If you don't have metabolic derangement, you can adapt real fast. I've got people adapting in 2 weeks. Is that common? Oh, hell no, it's not common. No, it's not. Now I'm going back to the mess. Alright, this is a mess. Check this mess out. Before this, I mess up my own video and turn it off. Is it coconuts? No, those are onions. We can't eat onions on keto. Ooh, look, some coconuts. We got some coconuts right here. You know I love to digress. So y'all who don't like it, go to another channel where you're going to get the wrong information. Are these? Oh, okay, coconut ice cream. Okay, let's see how they make it. Let's see how they make it. Pretty cool, I'd say. Okay. Here's another deal. After me ranting about, you know, you're not going to adapt unless you're fully ready to commit, it's a process. First you cut down your carbohydrates, and your body's like, where the frack is my carbs? And that's the period where people are expected to adapt. You can adapt? Tripping. So then your body's like producing ketones, but the brain's like, I don't want that shite. I want my carbs. Give me my damn crack back. And so that could be weeks of that. And the more you stress, the more because you can produce sugar without eating one freaking drop. So stop going down under 15 carbs a day. You need to have enough cruciferous vegetables to keep your gut in order. You know, the prebiotic fiber, the soluble fiber. Stop cutting it out, y'all. Y'all think you can cut your fiber down, your carbs down? Ooh, success. No, no, no. Not success at all. Okay, look, some more Thai stuff. I mean, yeah, Thai stuff. Oh, okay, it's loud here. You guys are like, I can't hear you. I can't hear myself. All right, more Thai music. Okay, here we go. So basically, just keep moving. I'm sweating. I got a little beads of sweat running down my back. But it's not as hot as I thought it was going to be, contrary to popular belief. It's just freaking humid, right? It's just friggin' bragging humid. Okay, so basically, your body goes through this, you know, making ketones but not accepting them. You piss them out in your urine, you have acetylchoate, and then you have acetone coming out of your breath. Things are coming out of your urine, things are coming out of your breath. They're not really getting into the cells. So what we want is to get your ketones into the brain and into the Krebs cycle. So your body can stop, because some people start producing a little bit of ketones, but then they feel a little bit better. And most people are like this. After like 5 days, after about 5 days, they start producing, or they start feeling better. No, it's more like 7 days. People start feeling a little bit better after, if you do go through any type of keto flu and any lethargy and any headaches, then you start feeling better probably around the 7th day. 7 to 10 days is what I say is what people normally